120 Content Strategies for English Language Learners. Chapter 5. A Solid Start. Building and Activating Background Knowledge by Christine Makowski. Motivation and pre-existing knowledge. Two key factors in the ease or difficulty of learning. What makes it possible to learn? What makes it easy? What makes it difficult? Motivation is key. People learn what they need or want to learn. They learn because it is important to some aspect of their lives, perhaps even to their very survival. How fast they learn depends on how valuable, interesting, or necessary they perceive the new knowledge to be. The greater the felt need or desire to learn, the easier and faster the learning. Motivation is a powerful influence on the learning process. Pre-existing knowledge. Most people easily add knowledge to pre-existing information or schemas. Learning something entirely new is much more challenging. Background knowledge is key in making new knowledge meaningful. Curriculum is planned around an assumed set of pre-existing knowledge and life experiences. As teachers of CLD, or culturally linguistically diverse students, we need to assess our students' knowledge and build meaningful connections to the curriculum because our students have different and varied knowledge and life experiences. The need for background knowledge. Students may lack background knowledge specific for learning the classroom content, but bring with them a rich set of personal, cultural, and academic experiences. We as teachers need to build in missing knowledge and access the knowledge our students bring with them. Working with background knowledge. Chapter objective. Use varied techniques to activate and build background knowledge. Chapter 5 states that all students, not just CLD students, learn better when teachers take time to activate and build background knowledge. Building background knowledge builds a connection between what students already know and what we want them to learn. These strategies will work to strengthen and build the knowledge for students who already have strong pools of background knowledge, and to help build background knowledge for students who are missing it. Activating background knowledge can make learning easier, make learning more meaningful, awaken interest, increase motivation, and build relevance. Overview of strategies. This chapter provides numerous strategies, all of which are already in use at CPLIC. Although we may call these strategies by different names, the concepts are the same. I will focus on the last strategy, the concept of combining strategies to increase effectiveness. The strategies covered in Chapter 5 were: begin with brainstorming, think, write, pair, share, KWL charts, personalize the lesson, make analogies, spark interest, create curiosity, link lessons, preview the material, make new learning feel learnable, and combine strategies to increase effectiveness. Mix and match strategies. In classrooms across grade levels and content areas at CPLIC, the background knowledge strategies in this chapter are being used on a daily basis. One key recommendation of the chapter was to combine strategies to increase effectiveness. Over the next few slides, I will share a few ideas that I think would make great combinations. KWL charts and preview the material. KWL charts are a great strategy because they give you a quick snapshot of where the group, or if done individually, the student is in relation to the topic. KWL charts are a 3-column graphic organizer that you can fill out as a whole group or have students fill out individually. One great idea is to have students make one in their notebook or journal on their own first, and then create one as a class. That way students can have think time, but also use their peers as a resource. Combining the KWL chart with previewing the material would allow students to have the immediate gratification of adding to the learned column and the benefit of connecting the new text immediately to the background knowledge. What I think is really great about this combination is that you could use it at a variety of grade levels. I know most of us do picture walks starting in ECE through early elementary, and we continue the strategy on through middle school by teaching students how to walk through a text and use the graphics, headings, and subheadings to find the main ideas and get an idea of the content. Morning meeting and linked lessons. This combination is not entirely from the chapter, but considering our school context, I thought it would be really great. The linked lesson strategy asks teachers to constantly link back to previous lessons through questioning and review. While not a strategy in the chapter, most of our elementary teachers conduct a morning meeting. This could be a great time to ask a question linking to a previous day's learning. Some of the sample questions were, who remembers the reason for blank? What did we learn about blank? Who remembers examples of blank? A great way to do this would be to keep a jar of question stems written on popsicle sticks nearby. If you have an extra minute, pull one out. I know that some of the teachers already use the StickPick app to keep question ideas and names organized in their iPads. The nice thing about the app is it also allows you to integrate Bloom's taxonomy into your questioning, making it easy and quick. Carousel brainstorming and spark interest. Carousel brainstorming or gallery walk. Another set of strategies I thought would pair well are carousel brainstorming and spark interest. Carousel brainstorming is the same basic strategy as a gallery walk. Chart paper is posted on the walls. Students rotate individually or in groups, adding their own ideas to each topic. The spark interest strategy suggests using realia, props, images, videos, or costumes to create interest in a new topic and to make connections between items. Instead of using a prompt, each stop in the gallery or carousel could be an interest-sparking item. This is a great way to introduce a new topic, allow students to get up and moving around the classroom, and for students to add their own connections to those of their peers and build off each other's learning. In conclusion, building background knowledge is essential across grade levels and content areas. As teachers, we are already using great strategies that work to build background knowledge and are great for our CLD student population. In order to continue to build and access background knowledge, we should combine strategies to increase their impact. When choosing strategies, look for ideas that will motivate and energize your student group. Discussion questions. Which of these strategies do you already use in your classroom? How might you combine two strategies to create a new one to use in your classroom? What is another strategy you use to build or tap into background knowledge?